Life is never easy. I am tired. Even food, I have to wait till Mama gets back.
Life had never been easy for Amara. She was born into a house that barely held itself together, walls that seemed to whisper the hardships of her family, floors that carried the weight of constant worry, and a mother whose every smile tried to mask the fatigue of survival. From a young age, Amara understood that happiness was a luxury, that food could vanish before the day was done, and that dreams, though beautiful, often felt like distant stars, mesmerizing to behold but impossible to reach. Her mother, however, never stopped believing. Even when there was nothing left to hold on to, she smiled. Even when there was barely enough to eat, she carried hope in her hands and
One day, I will make you proud.
told her daughter that she could rise above the life they had been given. One day, she said, "You will make us proud." Those words became Amara's heartbeat, the reason behind every step, every sacrifice, every sleepless night. And then, one day, everything changed. The admission letter arrived, not just a piece of paper, but a gateway, a doorway to a world she had never imagined. When Amara held it in her hands, her mother beside her, both of them frozen in a mix of disbelief and pride, it was as though time itself had paused. This is your chance," her mother whispered. "Go. Make it count." Amara left home carrying more than just a bag. She carried her mother's hopes, her own dreams, and the weight of every impossible day she had endured. Upon arriving at the university, she stepped into a world that was entirely new, buildings towering overhead, elegant and expansive, people walking with ease, laughing, confident, unburdened. For the first time, she felt small, almost invisible,
honest,
yet
I
undeniably
have to
present.
switch identity.
She had made it. It was there she met Toke, bright,
Hi, I'm
confident,
Toke.
effortlessly
Hi, Toke, I'm Amara.
stylish.
Nice to meet you.
Toke laughed as though she had never known worry, as though the world had always bent in her favor. Amara admired her, envied her, and in that admiration, the first lie was born. Her father. He just got her a car, she told a friend, her voice small, almost trembling. It wasn't true. But in that moment, it felt necessary to be seen, to belong, to fit into a world that suddenly felt so far from the life she had known. And the more she pretended, the more the lie became reality in her own mind. She felt alive in ways she had never felt before, admired, envied, even powerful. Yet with each night of laughter, each moment of luxury, a quiet voice of reality whispered in the corners of her mind. It was subtle at first, easy to ignore, the pangs of guilt, the thought of her mother, the life she had left behind. But that whisper grew stronger. Truth has a way of stretching itself into the corners of the mind, persistent, impossible to ignore. Amara forgot the promise she had made to herself. She forgot why she had come here. The lies became heavier, and with them came a slow drift away from the person she was meant to be. Calls from home went unanswered. Her mother's voice, once vibrant with hope, sounded distant and worried. Each day, Amara added another layer to the persona she had constructed, sinking further into a life that wasn't hers. Eventually, reality caught up. The results arrived. Amara opened them with trembling hands, her heart already knowing the truth. Her scores, her performance, they were not enough. She had failed. Not because she lacked intelligence or drive, not because the world had been against her, but because she had lost sight of who she truly was. She had traded honesty for appearances, truth for admiration, and built a life out of illusions. Illusions, however, cannot hold forever.